Hey everybody, we've got ourselves a nice mail call here. A couple of small packages, but sometimes the best things come in small packages. You want to see what I got? You got to stick around. Welcome back, family. Hey, yes, we got three packages here at Team Ohana. I'm Rich, and I'm going to open them up for you. I'm Rich, as in that's my name. It is not my financial situation, especially after everything that is behind me. But you know what? If you don't spend on what you love, then what are you spending it on? You know, you're just working to pay bills and do nothing. You got to have stuff that you truly enjoy, because that is what really gives meaning to life. But not to the point where you get evicted or lose your house. So just in moderation. All right, so like I said, look at this nice small package. And it was funny because I wasn't even planning on doing this. Tracking showed I had 4 packages en route, and they were all expected to arrive. I'm recording this Saturday, the 13th. It was expected that all 4 packages were going to arrive on Monday the 15th. And that's when this video usually airs. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we don't get a mail call this week. And then all 3 arrived today, early, which is, for my mail system in my area, that's unheard of. It's not my local post office. They do great. It's just usually stuff gets routed to wrong towns, like 75% of packages. So the fact that they got all 3 here early was shocking. The other package, that'll be next week's mail call. And believe me, even if it's the only package I have, I think you're going to enjoy it. That's a really good one. So let's get into this. Thankfully, I already know what's in here, so I'm not worried about accidentally cutting it. You guys know that I don't only collect comics. I collect memorabilia, I collect sports cards, starting to get a little bit into Lorcana, but I'm not getting lucky with my pack openings. But one of the other things that I do collect is coins. And I love my Silver Eagles. I want to put that collection. I used to have the whole collection. I had to sell it. I'm right now trying to put that collection back together again, but being very frugal with the price, especially since silver is so expensive these days. When I collected the coins, it was $5 an ounce. Now it's like $23 an ounce. So I try to get the coins when I can. But this is the first time I'm seeing this coin now in person. So it online. Grading goes 0 to 70, I guess you'd say. This grades a 45, which is considered XF, extremely fine. It's a copper coin, usually that's associated with pennies. And beautiful would be red. Then you have like red-brown, then brown, because copper tarnishes over time. This is an XF 45. It is a 1-cent coin. But what really makes it cool is it is from, let me get this nice and close. Come on, you are going to focus for me, Walker. 1853. There you go. Oh, yeah. 1853, 1-cent coin. Yes, United States. That looks so cool. And I'm going to get the back, because even the back is worth looking at. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to drop it. And now it's an XF44, right? I'm going to make sure I hold it this way, because the way the coins worked is that was like upright, and then you have to flip it this way to see it upright. So I'm going to hold it up. It's going to look like the case is upside down, but you'll understand it. Get nice and close, and then bring it back. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Got to keep my face out of it. All right, let's go until it just like doesn't know what to do at all, and back. It says 1 cent right there in the center, and I can't seem to get my hand up right. Ah! Kind of see it. Trying to find that sweet spot. Anyway, that is the back of the coin. We are looking at a coin near 1853, so that is 171 years ago. Hopefully, I will live to see the bicentennial of this coin. And considering I was alive during the bicentennial of our country, that's kind of cool. So yeah, like I said, I try to mainly stick with the precious metal coins like silver. I'd love to get gold or platinum, but even like the 1/10 ounce coins are $200 for gold, that is. But the silver coins, I try to keep it around the $40 range, 50. If it's a tougher year, then maybe 60. I'll never have a 1995 West Point. That's 5,000, 6,000 just due to the mintage. That's the Grail Silver Eagle to get. I'm really, really happy with this coin. This is cool. If you guys collect any kind of coins, let me know in the chat down below. I'd love to know if it's something that you get. All right, so this is one of 3 anniversary presents for Mrs. Ohana. And I have no problem showing you this because she never watches these videos. I mean, if it's Potbelly Pigs doing something silly, she'll watch the heck out of that video. But supporting me? Nah. Well, on videos anyway. So, like I said, this is one of 3. This is the lowest of the 3. This is, like the filler gift, I guess you'd say. It's even in a smaller little bag here. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to open that. The other 2 gifts, one of them is one of the ones, the big one is what's coming on Monday. And I have one other gift, which I don't think that one's going to make it in time. I ordered it in February, but it's one of those ones where the company offers getting the items signed at different shows and JSA certification, and after the signing date, it usually takes 6 to 8 weeks for them to mail it off. And the signing was just a couple weeks ago in March, the end of March, and this is a little hardcover book. This is cute. I think she's gonna like this. I'll have to get a little box of this. This is a nice little hardcover book. Pluto the pup. You got Mickey on the back cover, and yeah, the pages have browned a little bit. And I'm afraid of opening and closing it too much because I think that cover is getting kind of thin there where it's worn. But Whitman Publishing from 1938. So she loves Disney, Pluto being one of her favorite characters, Dumbo being another. And even though I do like getting the graded slabs to show, not just the grade, but the authenticity, that it has been color touch, that somebody else has checked it out, I can't. She likes to be able to open them up. So what I've learned is get her something that's graded, something that's not graded, and she's usually okay with that. So I gotta cover this up, just in case for some reason she does come inside here. She doesn't see it. I still have about a month before our anniversary, and I think she'll like that as one of her little gifts. The other gift that I got is one of those 11 by 17 mini movie posters of Mary Poppins, signed by Dick Van Dyke. So he was supposed to be doing a signing at an event in, I think it was March 25th or March 22nd, something like that. And I picked the main movie poster, signed by him, and the one that played the little girl, who's now an adult, of course. Dick Van Dyke is pushing 100 years old. And I don't know if you are a fan of The Masked Singer, but even if you're not, you should Google the video of his unmasking. It was very emotional for the judges, and also, I think he's 98. The dude started dancing to Supercalifragilistic. 98. I can't dance now. I love that guy. So, anyway, I did get one other box here. And it's been a long time since I've seen somebody wrap something in brown paper. Makes me feel very nostalgic. And I swear, the way that this feels, I think this is a standard first class USPS mailing box underneath it. Which is funny, because it was shipped round advantage. So if you don't, yep, if you don't cover the box and you just use their box, they want you to pay priority mail, which is more expensive shipping. You know, if I was selling a lot of items, like I think this person does on eBay, the difference in shipping might be a couple bucks. I guess that you know, if you ship 100 items, that's a couple $100 more in your pocket. But now you're adding hours and hours of more time to cover all this up in brown paper. So, whatever. I was able to get it, and I'm happy about it. And just in case you were wondering, he's ripping off the post office for 2 boxes and paying for none of it. Someday the post office is going to get wise to that, you know. You know, they'll start charging for the boxes, but then deducting it from the price of the shipping. I think that's the way they should do it. So let's just say it normally costs you anywhere from $14 to $25 to ship, but you have to pay for the box, but $3 for the box. But now we're going to decrease $3 from the shipping cost. I think that would be smarter for them to do. Get to the next box. Use wadded up newspaper to break up the space between the 2 boxes. And we got bubble wrap. We have another piece of bubble wrap. And we finally get to our slab. Yay! I'm going to turn it around. Because you can't know yet. You're not allowed. Sorry. A little pre-printed, thanks for your winning offer. You really got a deal. It says to everybody, you know, so no matter what they get bought, they got a deal. Now, I was supposed to have 2 different ones this week. There was another one that I won. Theoretically, I was the only bidder. After 9 days, I saw there were no bids. I thought it was a pretty good price. Guys, by the way, I'm going to give you a little advice. If you're going through eBay and you see a book that you like, especially if it has a buy it now price, if it doesn't say make an offer, at least look at the book and click watch. You can't do it if it has 10 minutes left. I get that. But sometimes, maybe 25% of the time, you will receive an offer for, say, 10% less, 20% less, whatever, you know, in your email. And that's what happened with the other book that I won. Was I received an offer. It was buy now at $49. And I thought that was a pretty good price for the book that it was. And I was like, I'm thinking about it. So I clicked watch. The next day I received an offer. Hey, for 24 hours, you can buy this book now for $40. $9 off. It's 20%. Why not? So I said, you know what, $40? Yeah, sure. And I clicked buy. And an hour later, received an email from the seller apologizing up and down. And as soon as they saw they had to buy, he has a store. It's in Canada. And he went to the store to go pull the book out. And apparently it was sold and he didn't know. So he apologized up and down, said if I purchased anything else from him, he would, you know, give me a discount for it. After I'm like, yeah, no, don't you worry about it. It happens. You know, no hard feelings. And so he canceled the transaction and refunded the money. So I, from time to time, do receive offers of books that I'm watching on eBay. So if you see a book and you're like, that's a pretty good price, if nobody else has bought it, it's right about fair market value, just at least click watch. Doesn't say you have to buy it. If you watch it, you might receive an offer to get it for even less and save some money, which means more comics. So anyway, you know what the set I'm trying to put together, anything from 9.0 or higher. I got myself a Star Wars number 60 from 1982. So prior to the Return of the Jedi, it's a 9.4 white pager. Really a nice looking cover. Makes me happy. Very nice and white on the back. Actually, you know, looking at this, I think 9.4 is fair. There's a few ticks in the spine that don't break color. And tiny little around the corner, rounded on the corners there. 9.4 is fair. I don't think I can get a 9.6 if I resubmit. The cover art and the art on the interior and the story, okay? David Michelin and somebody did the story. Tom Palmer and somebody did the art, and the cover art itself is completely Walt Simonson. So I've got Miller covers of Star Wars. I've got Simonson covers of Star Wars. All the artists had, jumped in and pitched into Star Wars as this was running. It was all something that they wanted to be part of. And it's really cool that I've got this. Yay. All right, so like I said, a nice simple mail call this week. 3 items. The one that I didn't receive is the bigger one, but I'll have that ready for the next mail call. Guess who knows what other little cute things I get. What are you guys collecting? What did you get recently in your mail calls? Put them in the comments. I want to hear it. Now, talk about it. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on those notifications, and by the time this airs, we will have already done our 1,250 subscriber giveaway. So whoever won that, congratulations. Whoever won the free in the live chat, congratulations. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to make a video about my slabs and pick out what will be the comic book for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway when we reach that plateau. Until the next time I see you, hopefully you're winning in everything. Mahalo.